Hello guys, and welcome back to Pony Pals. Now, time for some main series comic stuff. Now, we've done Legends of Magic, which we do every couple months or so. But bi-monthly, the main comics come back to remind us that they're around. This time, it's a 2-comic arc. Episodes 55 and 56 of the comics. And if you combine that with Friends Forever and the Legends of Magic series, we're now officially over 100, folks. Close to 106 or 7 of different official comic adventures. Wings over Yakyakistan is the name of this arc, and it involves a return to the titular town. It has a problem on its hands. A dragon problem. Ember and the dragons of the Dragon Kingdom got beef with the Yaks. It just so happens that our intrepid Harmony 6 with 7 with Spike in tow. Yes, Starlight's in this comic too. Only for a frame though. Have to deal with the conflict. And everyone is on edge and defense. And they're ready to fight. Including Twilight and crew. But Spike, being the smart one, sees that something is not quite right. You see, this is a perfect comic follow-up to both Not Asking for Trouble, the previous Yakyakistan episode. I will leave a annotation at the end of the video to get you there on my thoughts on that episode. And it also acts as a kind of pseudo also follow-up to Gauntlet of Fire. So there's a lot of continuity here. While the first comic, 55, does a great job at setting up the conflict and making it feel important with the final panel of 55 alluding that dragons are out for all-out battle and Ember's the one leading them. 56 takes this lead in and proceeds into its moral tale. A moral tale of not judging people by preconceived notions. And who do they use to emphasize this moral judgment? Why, Spike, of course. To brutal effect, and not in a good way. Throughout the entire comic, Spike is being demeaned, literally, for not being like a traditional dragon, even by his family? I mean, come on, honey. I love you, waifu. I love you, Twi, but you're beyond this attitude. As well as your other friends. And yet, that's not the only side he gets it from. When he's dragged back to the dragon side of the coin, he's also getting it from Ember. Remember, Spike was the one that allowed you to become Dragon Lord. So, at least be partially appreciative. But no, not even the dragons understand where Spike is coming from. But it's through interactions with both sides, similar in a way to Over the Barrel, that we get the real reason why these two are about to go to blows. It's over a tradition. You see, the Yaks used to have a great Yak leader. and they used to go to war with dragons over the space. But when the truce was made, the dragons got what we know as the Dragonlands, and the Yaks got Yakyakistan. The then Dragon Lord was then made an honorary Yak. This is where not asking for trouble comes in. At the end of that episode, lest we remember, Pinkie Pie was made an honorary Yak. This did not set well with the dragon people and broke the contract between them, which almost led to the two of them going to blows. So because Pinkie was made an honorary Yak, ponies almost died. What? And then with the verbal beatings of Spike through the episode, the only character shown any confidence, this whole comic comes down to a general misunderstanding of tradition. Yes, ponies almost died over judging people that could be viewed as borderline racism, and a general misunderstanding on both sides, especially the Yak side, of a tradition that was set many hundreds of years ago, and technically over a statue that Rutherford thought was a volcano. No, I'm not making it up. It's in the comic. 56. Of all the comics that I have read as doing pony panels, this has got to be the weakest one. 56 in particular. 55 is an excellent setup comic. But then after the execution within 56, it almost dilutes the entire comic. Although the artwork, the side-by-side panels, and the expression is excellently animated and drawn. It's a great visual look. The dialogue and the reason why and the character portrayals are what bring 56 down. Way down. If I was judging comics individually and not by arc, 56 would definitely get a 1 out of 6 by itself. Despite the moral being one that should be adhered to, it was better explained in Times or a Changeling, an episode of the actual series itself. This comic almost demeans that moral almost completely. If not for the excellent lead-in in 55, Wings Over Yakyakistan would be not only completely forgettable, but completely a bore, a waste of time, and leave a lot of head scratching, which it still ultimately does. That's why I give Wings Over Yakyakistan, the latest Friendship is Magic series comic arc, only a 2 out of 6. A great introduction and setup is completely destroyed by the follow-up comic. Although the moral is strong, always, it's better if simplified and better characterized in other episodes of the actual series. While the continuity is nice, the continuity almost ruins the reason and makes the moral come out weaker. So if you've read the comics, tell me your thoughts down in the comments section below. And if you need those previous episode links while hitting our subscribe button by hitting our logo, you'll see them on the left and the right. Until next time, I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own nirvana. And dragons!